Plenty of sunshine is here to go around on your Sunday here in Central Texas with temperatures nice and mild. We're back to the seasonal range, 56 right now in Temple, Killeen. 60 in Austin, 57 in Bryan College Station, 55 in Waco. That's thanks to some northerly wind just being brought in by some nice high pressure. Actually, 3 main high pressure systems are keeping the entire state mostly cloud free for the most part. We do have that last frontal system that did push through. That's all the way out into the Gulf of Mexico right now, not really affecting us whatsoever. But we are going to start to see a lot more changes coming up. Obviously tonight, well, we're going to see temperatures dip down below the freezing point, below 32 degrees, of course. And that means it's going to be chilly. So definitely turn on that heat and maybe bring that jacket for your morning commute, because these winds, they're going to continue coming out from the north across the entire region. Yeah, I got temperatures below the freezing point with the exception of the Brazos Valley, of course, being closer to the Gulf of Mexico. All that atmospheric moisture is going to prevent them from cooling down as much. But because of this high pressure, because of the winds coming from the north, bringing a lot of that dry air, we're not going to see any kind of fog like we did late last night. So shouldn't affect any evening plans. For tomorrow, well, pretty similar pattern. We're expecting that high pressure to stick around, winds to continue coming from the north, so temperatures, they're going to be just as mild, right where they should be. We're talking upper 50s across the entire region, maybe dip into those lower 60s. Over the next 48 hours, you're not going to notice a whole lot of activity. Winds are going to be shifting a little bit. They're going to be coming in from the east by around your lunch hour. That's going to mean we're going to start to see a little bit of moisture coming in. That's going to result in some cloud formation starting from the west and then pushing into the east. And then, whoa, some rain comes into the forecast. Yeah, we're looking at a lot of rain too. These are going to be scattered showers and thunderstorms, so your morning commute, give yourself a little bit of extra time on your Tuesday. This is going to last into the afternoon. This is after your lunch hour around 2 o'clock on Tuesday, and it's going to continue all the way into the evening time. Is that snow I see up there? Yes, it's very possible that much of the northern parts of Texas could see a couple flurries, maybe even some mixed precipitation. Much of our region, we're not going to be seeing that, so don't get your hopes up. It's not going to be cold enough for any kind of snow flurries or anything like that. It's just going to stay to the north, and again, this is just a model. Don't take complete faith in that. Over the next 48 hours in terms of rainfall totals, now this looks promising, and the models have been pretty consistent, anywhere from about a few tenths of an inch, places like Temple and Killeen, to over an inch in places like Comanche, Brownwood, even possible heading down into the Brazos Valley. We could see rain totals going over an inch with this system alone. That should be enough to get us back to where we should be for this time of year. So looks like our prayers were finally answered. In terms of severe weather, good news is severe weather risk is very minimal. That level 1 risk, that's going to stay well down toward the Houston area near the Gulf of Mexico. Just that general thunderstorm risk is in effect for Central Texas. So we get the rain, we avoid the severe weather. Here's your 7-day planner for 6 News. Always a weekend forecast. Temperatures, yeah, it's going to be a pretty chilly morning. 29 is what I have for downtown Temple tonight. Warming up to about 58 degrees. Might see a little cloud here and there. I'm not expecting much. I did up the rain chances to about 80% just because of the significant amount of coverage that we're going to expect to see throughout the day. Cool temperatures are going to be following that. Then it starts to warm up into next weekend, ahead of the next cold front, because we always expect it, Bailey.
Yeah, we sure do, and we're sending praise for that rain. Fingers crossed it covers. Thank you, Jordan.